music drifting through the door. Fresh flowers on the little tables, like they've bloomed for us before. You walk in wearing simple colors, still you steal the morning light. Every heartbeat finds a reason to dance a little brighter tonight. The rose wraps every word in velvet, soft as sunshine after rain. Every smile becomes a rhythm, every moment knows your name. No perfect timing, no perfect plans, just your heartbeat finding mine again. You bring the summer to the city, even when the skies are gray. Every street begins to sparkle every time you look my way. Let's keep falling into laughter, keep believing what is true. Every love song needs a melody, mine always sounds like you. You bring the summer to the city, with every gentle touch you give. Love becomes a little brighter every single day The bass walks easy through the pocket, deep and steady, cool and smooth. The drums lean back just enough to let our hearts stay in the groove. The guitar answers with bright little accents, dancing between every beat. Tiny flashes of conversation that make the rhythm feel complete. The horns smile through the chorus, bold without demanding more. Strings rise like golden daylight, spilling through an open door. Nothing here needs decoration, nothing needs to prove its worth. Love already found perfection in the ordinary earth. Let's fill our weekends with record stores, late brunches, long drives, fresh bread, open windows, slow dancing while dinner's still cooking. Growing older without ever growing apart. You bring the summer to the city, turning every day to gold. Every season feels like springtime whenever your hand I hold. If the years keep writing stories, we'll give them rhythm, grace and soul. One slow dance after another, that's how forever reaches home. So let the music keep on playing. So let the music keep on playing, let the skyline glow above, because the sweetest groove I'll ever know is waking up inside your love. Oh. The road smiles into one last major line. The bass keeps dancing beneath the sunset. The horns wave goodbye with quiet joy. One more kiss, one more chorus, one more beautiful tomorrow. found the room before the evening did, resting softly on the walls. The city folded into reflections, listening as the silence called. I chose the chair beside the window, the one you loved when it would rain. Not because I still expected you, but because it held your grace. The roads arrived without a greeting, one warm breath across the air. Every chord dissolved so gently, it almost vanished before it was there. No empty hands, no broken heart, just the quiet shape of someone who loved completely. Nothing louder than blue, nothing softer than your name. The night still wears our slow romance like candlelight wears flame. Every whispered memory falls gently through the room, never asking to be held, only asking me to bloom. The bass sustains beneath the darkness, steady as an unseen tide, holding every fragile feeling without asking me to hide. The guitar paints transparent circles, silver floating over smoke. Each note disappears with elegance before another word is spoken. A tenor sax leans toward the ceiling, its breath as warm as aged wine. Not a cry for what is missing, just acceptance just in time. The strings arrive like distant moonlight, only for a tender while, leaving behind the smallest shimmer, the outline of your smile. I used to think that love was measured by what remained. Now I know it's measured by the tenderness we carry after everything has changed. Some people leave, some songs end, but grace learns how to stay. Nothing louder than blue, nothing deeper than this night. The rain keeps writing quiet poems in every passing light. If tomorrow gently calls me, I'll answer with an open heart. But there will always be a midnight where you never truly depart. You live in every suspended chord, in every brushed heartbeat, in every room that chooses silence over noise. Elegance over certainty, and love over possession. The candle becomes a single ember, the saxophone disappears into the rain. One last Rhodes chord hangs in the darkness. The tape grows warm, the city exhales, keep singing without a word. The evening train pulls into downtown, steel and silver, smooth and slow. People chase another Monday, we've got nowhere else to go. You lean against the station railing, coat caught gently by the breeze. Every smile you send my way brings the whole town to its knees. The rose lays down a warm invitation, soft as sunset on the glass. Every chord says take your time, some beautiful thing should last. No rush, no race, just your heartbeat finding mine in perfect time. Love never misses the train, it always knows where to arrive. Every mile becomes a melody, every dream comes alive. We'll ride through every season, every skyline, every rain, as long as you're beside me. Love never misses the train. Love never misses the train. It keeps perfect soul time, every stop becomes another verse, every kiss another rhyme. The bass rolls underneath the rhythm, deep enough to shake the street. Every line keeps pulling forward, never skipping a beat. The guitar answers with bright little accents, clean and sharp against the groove. Tiny sparks of conversation make the whole night move. The horns arrive with smiling confidence, golden phrases rich and light. Strings float softly through the chorus, ripping everything just right. You don't need diamonds or fireworks, you don't need a grand display. You make ordinary evenings feel like holidays. Let's miss a few appointments, take the long way home, buy flowers for no reason, dance before dinner, play the same old record one more time, because these little moments become the stories we'll tell forever. Love never misses the train, even when the years roll by. It keeps finding brand new reasons to reach another sky. When the city lights start glowing and the night begins to sing, I'll still be right beside you, holding on to everything. Every sunrise, every slow dance, every laugh across the room, every groove, every heartbeat leading me back conversation, one more song, one more beautiful ride together. Together. You never knocked upon my heart. You simply walked in with the night. A little smile, a little laughter, and everything began to shine. The room was dressed in faded amber, old records stacked beside the wall. One rose chord drifted through the silence. That was all it took. You looked at me like Sunday gospel, like mercy wrapped in midnight blue. I never knew a soul could whisper the way that yours could do. You didn't change my life, you changed the way I listen. There's a slow fire in my veins, burning steady, burning low. It doesn't need the world to see it, it only needs to glow. Every breath falls into grace. Love was never chasing lightning, it was learning your embrace. Stay right here, don't say a word. The music already knows. The bass breathes underneath the evening, one rich note beneath the floor. It leaves just enough empty space to make me want you more. The kick drum lands with quiet purpose, heavy as a faithful vow. The snare answers like a gentle promise, we're together now. Muted guitar brushes the rhythm, tiny sparks against the dark, like two lovers speaking softly long after the room grows quiet. Strings drift through the open ceiling, barely touching skin and soul. They never steal the conversation, they simply make it whole. You taught me that strength can sound like tenderness, that confidence can wear a velvet smile, that love doesn't always arrive with fireworks. Sometimes it arrives float just above the groove. The tape grows warmer, the night grows deeper, and love keeps burning slow. Poured 2 glasses out of habit. The only one was meant to stay. The second caught the candle's shimmer and slowly gave the light away. Outside, the boulevard was glowing, rain dressing every street in gold. The city's heartbeat moved so gently, like an old story being retold. A whisper from the roads unfolded, barely touching midnight air. The silence answered with such grace, I almost thought that you were there. No unfinished conversations, no desperate words to chase, only the luxury of missing someone without losing yourself. Champagne for one, a toast to everything we were, to every quiet glance that lingered, every beautiful blur. Love never needed fireworks, it lived inside the space between your slow exhale and the smile upon your face. Now the night pours one more dance across these rain-washed avenues. I lift my glass to elegance and all the shades of you. The bass moves like a patient river, holding every note with care. A gentle guitar paints reflections only lonely hearts can hear. The brush snare barely interrupts the breathing of the room. Every beat arrives with purpose, then disappears too soon. Strings rise only for a moment, like moonlight finding open skies, just enough to warm the silence, then vanish before they cry. You taught me love could whisper, the tenderness could wear the finest clothes, that longing didn't need to break a heart, only to soften it. And now every midnight cafe, every rain-lit window, every record turning slowly carries your quiet signature. Champagne for one, yet somehow not alone. Your memory sits beside me like a melody I've always known. If tomorrow calls too loudly, I'll stay here just a little more, where velvet shadows body lingers in warm electric piano, a low singing bass, a distant saxophone, and the last reflection floating across the glass. The candle leans into the dark. The record finds its final groove. The rain forgets my window, but not your name. Your name. Your name. The city's wearing diamonds tonight, scattered across the avenue, but nothing shines the way you do when the room turns midnight blue. A glass of wine, a slow conversation, your laughter resting in the air. You don't ask the night for anything, you already own it there. The road glows like old September, warm beneath your quiet smile. One gentle chord, one knowing look, the world can wait a while. Come a little closer, there's still so much silence to share. Saddened soul never sleeps, baby, it just slows down with the moon. Every heartbeat finds a sweeter rhythm when I'm dancing close to you. Don't let the night rush by us, let every moment breathe. The finest candlelight, my darling, is the one that never leaves. Stay inside the groove, stay inside my arms. The bass holds one deep line forever, rolling slow beneath the flame. Every note feels full of longing, yet never calls your name. The kick drum lands like quiet thunder, heavy enough to shake the floor. The snare answers with gentle confidence, always asking for just one more. Muted guitar through the pocket, tiny sparks across the beat. Every accent leaves a footprint where desire and patience meet. Strings rise like velvet curtains, floating high behind the soul. They wrap the room in soft reflections until every wound feels whole. You don't have to rescue me, just sit beside me, share the silence, touch my hand, and let this old record tell the truth. Because some nights are too sacred for too many words. Saddened soul never sleeps, baby, it lives beneath the city lights, where every kiss becomes a slow confession. Every glance feels right. The bass hums like a distant heartbeat. The groove grows softer, the candles burn lower, and love keeps breathing in perfect time. In perfect time. The bartender turns the sign to closed, but no one asks me to leave. The room still hums with quiet stories hidden underneath its sleeve. A crystal glass catches candlelight. Amber circles slowly fade. The night is always worn its finest clothes when love is undismayed. The road's barely brushes the silence like fingertips across a flame. One tender chord, then nothing, as if it already knew your name. We never chased forever, we simply learned how to make one evening feel endless. Be the last light in the lounge tonight, the glow that never asked for dawn. Stay inside these velvet shadows long after you've moved on. Every whispered memory falls softer than the rain. Not enough to break my heart, only enough to remain. The bass holds one unwavering heartbeat, low as the river after dark. It doesn't lead the conversation, it simply guards the spark. A distant guitar dissolves in reverb, floating somewhere out of sight, like perfume drifting through the curtains long after midnight. The saxophone leans into silence, breathing slow between the bars. Its lonely voice never reaches upward, it settles among the stars. Then strings appear like hidden moonlight, touching only what they must. One quiet swell, then disappearing, leaving beauty in the dust. I've stopped asking whether love survives. Some questions become too small, because you're here, not in photographs, not in old letters, but in the way I lower my voice when the music begins. In the way I leave space between every thought, just in case your memory needs somewhere to sit. Be the last light in the lounge tonight, shining through the smoky blue. Every empty chair beside me still remembers you. If morning gently finds this window, let it pass without a sound. Some romances bloom completely only after the sun goes down. And if this record ends in silence, let it because silence was always the most beautiful part of us. The candle bows to the darkness. The rose releases its final chord. The tenor sax exhales one lingering breath. The tape keeps turning. The room grows still, and somewhere beyond the glass, midnight keeps our secret. Midnight keeps our secret. Yeah. Midnight slips into my window like an old friend dressed in blue. Every shadow knows my story. Every silence carries you. I light a candle on the table, watch the flame begin to sway. Some hearts never stop believing, they just learn another way. The rose leans softly through the darkness, warm enough to slow my mind. Every chord leaves space for breathing. Every pause feels so refined. Love never really left. It just learned how to whisper. Midnight fits me better, baby, like velvet wrapped around my soul. I don't need the morning sunlight to make a broken heart feel whole. Every slow groove keeps reminding what we never had to prove. Love was always in the spaces, living underneath the groove. Oh, stay with me, just one more song. The bass moves deep beneath the silence. One long note, then lets it breathe, holding every quiet promise neither one of us could keep. The kick drum lands like distant thunder, soft enough to kiss the floor. Every backbeat opens slowly like an old familiar door. Muted guitar paints little sparks across the edges of the night. Tiny conversations floating just beyond the candlelight. Strings appear behind a heartbeat, never asking to be seen, only wrapping every feeling in a soft and smoky dream. You never loved me loudly, you love me like Sunday mornings, like coffee cooling light, hands finding each other across the table without a word. That's the kind of love that stays long after the goodbye. Midnight fits me better, baby, now I finally understand. Some romances never leave us, they simply change their hands. Every record keeps on turning, every groove still knows my note. Strings drift like smoke across the room. The tape keeps rolling, the groove keeps breathing, and somewhere beyond the silence, I'm still singing to you. Singing to you. Singing to you. The rain arrived before I did, as if it knew I'd need the cover. Street lights melted into rivers, turning midnight into color. The cafe played an old piano, soft enough to miss a beat. Your memory crossed the room so gently, like velvet footsteps on the street. I traced the rim of my glass slowly, listening more than thinking now. Some nights don't ask for explanations, they simply teach the heart to bow. No promises survived, only kindness. And somehow that was enough. We were beautiful in the rain, never asking love to stay. We borrowed light from passing evenings, then gave it all away. Now every window wears your shadow, every silence speaks your name. Though the city keeps on changing, my midnight stays the same. The roads unfold like folded linen, smooth against the weight of time. Each warm chord leaves another doorway, back to moments that were mine. The bass sings low beneath the heartbeat, steady as a quiet vow. No hurry lives inside the music, everything is slower now. A distant guitar paints reflections across the air in shades of blue. The strings appear like whispered moonlight only when I think of you. I used to believe love needed forever, and now I know sometimes forever lives inside one evening. One slow dance, one unfinished smile, one gentle goodbye that never became regret, only gratitude wearing the scent of midnight rain. We were beautiful in the rain, elegant without a sound. Nothing grand, nothing dramatic, just two souls quietly found. If another storm should find me, I'll let it wash the streets once more. Maybe every drop is carrying the love we had before. Not to bring you back, but to remind me. Some romances don't disappear, they become the glow on wet pavement, the warmth inside old records, the silence between two perfect chords. The rain softens reflection and love still dressed in midnight. I passed your street this evening, though I told myself I wouldn't go. The autumn wind knew every corner, the way it did so long ago. Your window held one lonely lamp, burning soft against the rain. I couldn't tell if you were home or if I came for hope again. The old piano found my footsteps, its weathered keys began to pray. Every note leaned into heartache, like it never learned to fade. Some nights the past doesn't call your name, it simply waits for you to remember. You were the last light in my window, the last song before the dawn. Even after all these seasons, your glow keeps carrying on. Every crackle on this record knows the promises we made. Love may lose its place beside you, but it never truly fades. The upright bass walks slow behind me, holding shadows to the ground. Every note was full of patience, never asking to be found. The drummer brushed the night so gently, like he feared to wake regret. Every heartbeat floated softly inside the things we never said. Then the saxophone found the silence, bent each note beneath the moon. It sounded like an old confession, arriving much too soon. Strings appeared behind the sorrow, thin as smoke above the flame. They lifted every fragile memory, then quietly slipped away. I still remember the way it hummed before the music started. survive the years like an old soul song. Still waiting to be heard, to be heard. The piano lingers beneath the tape hiss. The upright bass exhales into the silence. The upright bass exhales into the silence. The saxophone whispers one final goodbye. The vinyl keeps turning. The light grows dim, but somewhere beyond the rain, your window still shines. The room was glowing low and golden, like it had nowhere else to be. A little smoke, a little laughter, a little midnight setting me free. You crossed the floor without a hurry. Every step felt deep in time. The whole band leaned into the feeling before you ever touched my mind. The roads wrapped velvet around the silence, soft enough to kiss the air. One gentle smile from across the room, and I was already there. Some people walk into your life, you walk into your rhythm. Sweet mercy moves like you, slow enough to heal the night. Every little sway you give me makes the whole world feel right. You don't have to say forever, you don't have to promise more. Every groove becomes a blessing when you walk across the floor. Don't stop now, stay inside this song. The bass holds one long conversation deep beneath the candle glow, never rushing to the next note, letting every heartbeat grow. The kick lands heavy with intention, the snare answers smooth and wide. Every pocket feels like home when you're standing by my side. Beauty guitar paints tiny sparks, sliding through the smoky room. Every scratch becomes a heartbeat, every pause begins to bloom. Strings drift high behind the rhythm, like warm air before the rain. They lift the soul without demanding and gently fade again. You showed me that love doesn't have to chase attention, it can live inside. A quiet look, a hand on my shoulder, a smile that says, I'm still here. That's enough to carry a lifetime. Sweet mercy moves like you, wrapped in velvet, soul and grace. Every note keeps reaching deeper every time I see your face. When the morning finally finds us, let it find us moving slow, still dancing through the Your letter came without a warning, folded soft with wetted seams. The ink had faded in the silence, but it still could hold my dreams. I traced every careful sentence, every curve your hand once knew. Funny how a page grows heavier when it's carrying someone like you. The old piano caught the moonlight, its worn out keys were chipped with time. Every chord leaned toward forgiveness, every silence fell in line. I never answered, not because I didn't know what to say. Some words need music before they're true. I folded your letter into a song, so the wind could learn your name. Now every note keeps traveling long after love has changed. If these old walls could remember, they'd hum the tune we knew. Every crackle on this vinyl still sounds a little like you. The upright bass walks slow behind me, steady as a faithful friend, holding all the things I couldn't find the courage to defend. Soft brushes kiss the sleeping snare, like footsteps through an empty hall. Nothing rushed the fragile heartbeat, nothing hurried at all. Then the sax began to answer, low and warm with midnight grace. It bent each note like quiet sorrow, looking for a resting place. The strings arrived like distant morning, never trying to steal the light, just enough to lift one memory through the fading of the night. We weren't the kind of lovers who filled a room. We lived in smaller things, the way you'd straighten my collar, the way I'd wait until you laughed before I'd laugh too. Maybe that's why I still find you in ordinary moments they've never forgotten. I folded your letter into a song, one no radio would ever play. Too slow for the restless world, too honest to fade away. If someone finds this old recording hidden in another time, I hope they hear two quiet hearts still dancing between the lines. A little out of tune, a little worn by love, but wrapped in love that never asked to be remembered, only felt, only felt. The piano settles into silence, the upright bass holds one last gentle note. The saxophone disappears into the tape hiss, the record slows, the room grows still, and your letter keeps singing. bottles half full on the table, just enough to warm the night. Amber kisses, crystal glasses, soft beneath the candlelight. You lean into the conversation, no need to raise your voice. The sweetest kind of chemistry always sounds like choice. The rose lays velvet on the silence, smooth as smoke, deep as grace. Every chord leaves room for longing, every pause becomes a place. Take another sip, let the night find its own rhythm. Slow wine and slow, baby, that's all we really need. One deep groove, one honest touch, one heart willing to believe. Hold me with your quiet fire, love me nice and slow. Some feelings only blossom when you let them grow. Don't hurry, love, it already knows the way. The bass speaks once, then lingers, like a promise dressed in velvet blue. Every note hangs in the darkness, long enough to carry you. The kick drum lands with easy confidence, heavy as a midnight prayer. The snare leans back just far enough to leave desire in the air. Muted guitar sketches little sparks along the edge of every beat. Nothing flashy, nothing wasted, just enough to make it sweet. Strings float behind the rhythm, soft as perfume on your skin. They never steal the conversation, they simply pull you in. You never asked me to be someone else. You love the slow parts, the quiet parts, the moments between laughter when all we could hear was the music and each other breathing. That's where forever lives. Slow wine and slow, baby, pour another memory tonight. Every groove keeps growing deeper underneath these golden lights. When the record reaches silence, don't be afraid of where it ends. Real love keeps playing softly long after the last refrain. Stay close, stay easy, stay honest, stay here where the bass still sings, the road still glows, and our hearts never fall out of time. One last rose chord melts into the room. The bass holds the night with a single breath. The strings drift beyond the candlelight. The tape rolls on, the groove stays warm, and love pours one more glass. There's a softness in the skyline only midnight midnight seems to know. Rain has dressed the streets in satin, every traffic light aglow. The waitress turns the chairs in silence, one by one, without a sound. Still I linger with my coffee, as if you'll somehow come around. The roads opens like a slow confession, one warm chord, then nothing more. Even silence sounds expensive when your heart is keeping score. No one loses, no one wins. Sometimes love simply changes its address. Satin rain on 7th Avenue, falling through the midnight blue. Every shining window asks me if I'm still in love with you. I just smile into the silence, let the answer drift away. Some emotions bloom more deeply when they never have to say. The bass moves underneath the evening, like a river without end, holding every fragile heartbeat with the patience of an old friend. A guitar dissolves in reverb, brushing velvet through the air. Not a solo seeking applause, just a feeling settling there. Then the strings arrive like moonlight, barely touching skin and soul, only long enough to remind me some broken things are whole. You once told me the quiet moments are the ones we'll miss. I didn't understand, not until every conversation became a room where your absence sat so gracefully. Now I know love isn't measured by how long it stays. It's measured by how gently it leaves. Satin rain on 7th Avenue, wash these restless dreams in gold. Every memory grows softer, never smaller as it grows old. If tomorrow finds another story, I'll welcome what is true. But tonight belongs to jazz and rain and the beautiful echo of you. No regrets, dramatic endings, only one last slow dance with the city still reflecting your light. The tenor sax breathes into the distance. Brush snare disappears like mist. The rose whispers one final major nine. The rain keeps falling, the tape keeps turning, and midnight keeps your secret. dress is hanging by the window, soft as midnight, still in blue. The room has learned to keep its silence the way it once kept you. A candle leans into the darkness, giving more than it can spare. Its quiet light keeps finding places where your shadow used to rest. The rose whispers just one question, then lets the answer fade away. Some chords are too refined for speaking, they simply choose to stay. No tears, just breathing. No ending, just distance. The dress still holds your shape, like the night still holds the rain. Nothing here has asked to change, yet nothing feels the same. Your perfume lingers in the velvet air, too gentle to erase. Love has left the room so softly, it never left this place. The basis stains beneath the silence, deep as rivers after dark. Every note protects the quiet like a hand around a spark. A lonely sax leans through the curtain, speaking low in shades of blue. It never says your name aloud, it doesn't have to. The guitar floats beyond remembering, barely brushing candle smoke. Even echoes know this evening is too fragile to be broken. Perhaps we loved exactly as the night intended, never loudly, never carelessly, just enough to leave our fingerprints on the silence. And now every room with dimmed lights, every slow record, every rain-covered window knows your face without ever seeing it. The dress still holds your shape, though the years have changed the view. Some absences grow softer until they feel like truth. If another heart should find me, I'll greet it without fear. But there will always be one candle burning quietly for you. Not in sorrow, not in waiting, only in gratitude for teaching me that elegance can sound like silence, and love can whisper long after the music ends. The music ends. The brush snare disappears into the dark. The roads leaves one warm suspended chord. The tenor sax breathes into the empty room. The candle flickers, the tape keeps turning, and at night, where's your memory? Like velvet, like velvet. midnight train had long departed, leaving whispers on the rails. The station clock kept perfect time, while my courage slowly failed. I found a diner still wide open, coffee cooling in my hands. The waitress smiled the way strangers do when they somehow understand. The old upright knew my silence. His weathered keys spoke first for me. Every note arrived imperfect. That's how the truth should be. No one asked why I stayed. Some stories already show on your face. Someone cried before I did. I could hear it in the song, in the crackle of an old record, in a love that's lasted too long. Every lonely sax kept calling, like it knew where hearts would hide. Someone cried before I did, so I never had to cry. The upright bass held every heartbeat, like a secret in the dark. Slow and deep it carried every little fracture of my heart. Soft brushes kissed the snare so lightly, barely waking up the room. Every rhythm wrapped around me like an old familiar perfume. Then the sax began its story, rough with smoke and midnight rain, not demanding to be noticed, just refusing to explain. Strings appeared beyond the silence, gentle as a final prayer. They disappeared before the morning, leaving only honest air. You never promised forever, only Friday nights, slow dancing, a shared umbrella, your hand finding mine when the world felt too loud. Funny how the smallest moments become the ones that never leave. Someone cried before I did, long before I knew your name. Maybe every soul that's loved enough learns this tender kind of pain. If these walls could sing our story, they would leave the ending plain. No grand goodbye, no shattered dreams, just one woman standing quietly as the record turns again. The piano lingers just behind the beat. The saxophone exhales into warm tape hiss. The last brushstroke fades across the snare. The vinyl keeps spinning, the night keeps listening, and somewhere a love song too beautiful to finish begins again.